Ladies and
We
gentlemen,
welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Roy Jones Jr. is coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. Pernell Whitaker's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
Introducing first, with a record of 54 victories, with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr. His adversary, with a record of 40 wins, 17 knockouts, and 4 defeats, coming out of Norfolk, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Unable to score with the hook. Jones has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it can get nasty as the fight progresses. So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early on?
Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let them get you into close places.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
All right, let's do it. Gloves up.
Whitaker's defense is paying off now. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
That's a solid right hand by Roy Jones. Good flush shot upstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through round number one. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Pernell Whitaker. Wow, nice flush left hand. And now he moves him right into the corner.
Keep your hands up! Just like that!
Pernell Whitaker's tagged! Great hook to the head that time. Jones is smashed by a hook. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roy Jones. And we come to the end of round number 1. Whitaker's cut is now going to play a factor in this fight. I mean, you can tell just by looking at it. What does his mental approach need to be so that it doesn't overtake him?
That's a good question. He has to be a pro. He has to be a guy that when the test comes, and this is the test, that he doesn't panic, he doesn't falter. He keeps the same mindset he had before he was cut. Do your job. Come here, use your jab, set up your punches, put punches together, be defensive when you have to be defensive. Let the corner do the job of closing that cut.
Whitaker's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. Big right hand from Roy Jones. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Whitaker's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through round number 2. Accurate with the straight left. If Roy Jones Jr. ever took his athleticism and put it into the mold of traditional fundamental boxing, how good would he be?
I don't know if he'd be that good. Maybe his awkwardness and his going about it in this kind of freelance way is what works for him, what is supposed to work for him. If he did it traditionally, he might lose maybe the talent that has gotten him to this place.
To the head he goes with a left hand. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Pernell Whitaker's feeling the effects now of that hook. Sweet piece, sweet block. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Let's see some more head movement.
And that's the end of round 2. Whitaker's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
He missed with that headshot. A solid left hand by Pernell Whitaker. Now hugging on the inside. Pernell Whitaker with a big uppercut.
Just like that.
Nice work by Pernell Whitaker. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counter punch.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Stepped to the side, got that opportunity.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Pernell Whitaker's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Jones's right hand scores well that time. And Roy snaps off that lightning fast hook. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Whitaker's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
You got this one.
Good block by Sweet Pea. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Get your hands up.
Whitaker with a big uppercut. Whitaker's scoring with that right hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Hands up.
Relax. Relax.
Able to dismiss it. And there he counters back against his opponent. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Not able to land the headshot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Round number 4 underway. Whitaker's been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's thrown them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Nice block by Roy Jones. Whitaker's able to land a good, solid left hand. Off the target by Roy Jones. Now the question changes. It's no longer a point of how to win. It's how to survive this round for Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Hooks to the head. Another big shot comes in. That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
Give him a lot of credit for even getting up for that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Solid hook upstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Whitaker's just creating a little bit of real estate for himself. They both decide to bring it. See, he's got his guard up really well then. Oh, and there you go. Roy Jones Jr. was all shook up right now. His corner is imploring him to simply get up. fight is over. Pernell Whitaker's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
By knockout, your winner, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.